What do you love about this role? It seems like watching you in rehearsal, I saw you in New York, in the show in New York. It seems like you love it. I mean, you just give off this energy or this feeling to me that you love your role. So maybe you hate it, but you...
No, I really enjoy it. I love doing it because there's nothing like being in the world of Mel Brooks, I think, and Gene Wilder. That's the greatest pleasure of performing. It suits me and my very particular and idiosyncratic set of skills. So, having done the producers on Broadway for a couple of years and having had such a great time, I was delighted at the opportunity to be able to do Young Frankenstein, do this part.
What do you love about Mel Brooks? I mean, he's just so
I know, he is wacky. I think that the thing I love about him is that he's kind of a wonderful, playful mix of subversiveness and he's a wonderfully warm family man, too. So it's one of the reasons why he was so attracted to doing theater was because we're so notoriously familial, and so he gets to say, "I love you" to everyone, and he's certainly a huge fan of 6-foot dancing girls, and Susan Stroman always provides Mel with, at least professionally, a bevy of towering gals. So he has a good time with that, too.
When you listen to the lyrics of so many of the songs, too, they're hysterical. I mean, it's just really, but you have a lot of phrasing you have to do. Was it difficult to get into the rhythm of that?
Yeah, I mean, it was, Mel gave me a lot of words. He's a remarkable tunesmith. He has an enormous musical vocabulary of songs from the past. So it's sitting around with him, it's always great because he'll just occasionally sing a song, burst into some wonderful songs, because he used to perform as Melvin Kaminsky in the old days and do a bunch of numbers. So he's written me a big Danny Kaye patter song, and I know he's a huge fan of Danny Kaye, so he wanted to give me something that was show off my elocution skills.
Yes. What favorite scenes? What do you? I mean,
there's a few that I really love. I love meeting Igor for the first time. I love the scene downstage in the curtain doing right before putting on the Ritz is a great scene where you meet the monster and you show our little dance routine. I always imagine how funny it would be, me rehearsing with the monster and teaching him these steps, what those afternoons probably were like. And I love the scene where the few of us are standing outside the dungeon where the monster is sitting in there chained up, and I'm telling him, "Do not save me, no matter how much I may scream." Which makes me laugh. Because, of course, seconds later, he's desperately trying to get out to be saved. So
yes.
I just love that stuff.